Enough time, they'll make Germany look normal. Now, here's a good punishment for the Pokemon sex offenders. This would work if they finally got their hands on Jesse or James, those backstabbers. You dig a small trench. You have the perpetrator squat over said trench, and you summon a Diglett. Perfect size, shape, and color for that punishment, don't you think? Trio! It's using scratch attack! I like that. Why is James liking this more than Jesse? Why is he in a dress? Again. That's the biggest difference right then and there. That's why Jessie was so into her Lickitung season 3. James, you're not pulling your end of the work. You're gonna keep your arm in the victory bell. You know what's gonna come next.
It's good.
You're welcome for that image too. That won't leave you 4 in the morning. You'll be sitting up in the hotel room. Why?
It's just gonna be for cosplay. I just want to be a good style here. I did the victory bell thing. I just thought it was so. Ah, it'd be so weird in there.
She'd feel like I'm fisting a pumpkin. Don't do that, by the way. It kills your fingernails. That's the hardest part for me about imagining the Pokemon world is the idea being, you do start the world as a 10-year-old child, and that's perfectly fine. Now, there are creatures and monsters out there. There are psychic, mythical birds the size of buildings that can level continents. There's whatever the hell Mew is. There are robots and giant monsters, and what do they send out there? They don't send superheroes. They don't send anyone that can... They send 10-year-old children. Could you imagine the national intelligence of the Pokemon universe getting together? What are we going to do? What's the one thing that we want to get rid of more than anything? Tell them it's a game. And for abandoning home at the age of 10 and battling these mythical monsters that Hercules himself would not be called strangling to death, you will get a shiny button. And if you come home, oh crap. Go get 9 more. And then what? And then fight it out with the survivors. We don't care. Don't come home. You can never go home in the Pokemon universe. That's what blows my mind. The gym leaders, they just live there. They are these broken 10-year-old children inside. Are you really just going to grow up with your whole life waiting to beat back the 10-year-old child who beat you, or just collecting little animals so he can beat up the animal owned by a 10-year-old? You are a grown-ass man. Beat up the 10-year-old child yourself. Take control of your life. What are you going to do, stand the whole time? You suck, kid. Yeah, great job, meow. Only pussy I'll ever see. You're my best friend.
Oh my God.
You're my best friend. But let's say you do get muddy with a Mudkip. Let's say somebody rubs their stones off on a Geodude.
Oh my God.
There are like 400 of these. Let's say it goes too far and you contract a Pokemon STD. Let's say Pikachu gives you the electric slide. Jigglypuff gives you the screaming syphilis. Well, I say don't despair. Why stop there? Because after all, gotta catch them all! How we doing up there, guys? We got their tech ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, the 7th Kingdom.